Alright, welcome back to Camison's Crafts. I'm going to do a Micheals haul for you today. This one's actually going to have a little bit of Walmart stuff in it. I went there last night. So yeah, I will start out with these little fine point markers. I've got silver, pink, and 2 black. I did get these 2 a little while ago at Micheals, but I got these 2 last night. But I did want to show you that they do come in other cool colors. They are very thin, as you can tell. Let's see, very thin. They were 2 for $3. Not really a deal because they are $1.50 at excuse me, each $1.50 each. So it really wasn't a deal, but I did get those. The next thing I got are some picture frames. Just plastic, like a regular picture frame. They're hard. These were in the $1.50 bin at Micheals. I'm going to put resin in them, do some different things with resin, maybe like stained glass type stuff. So I got this pink and white ombre looking one. This one looks more like a coaster to me, but it's a ruffle picture frame. Really liked these ones. They had a ton of them. These ones were my favorite ones that I got just because I didn't really know what exactly I'm going to do with them. Sometimes I look at things and have an idea and then it doesn't really work out. So I got a couple of them. This one is my favorite. I love pink things. Pink and black together are the bomb. I got these wood ones. And they are silver. They kind of look gold in the lighting. I don't know if you can tell they're silver. I promise you they are silver. They're not gold. May have actually have like a rustic look to it. It's got that rustic look, so it does look gold. Not sure if I am a fan of the color, but they figured it would be really easy to paint, spray paint, something along those lines. So I've got these ones. Going to do the same thing, probably a resin piece or some sort in the picture frames. Okay, and the next thing I got was a new paper cutter. The one I had before, this piece right here doesn't lift up, so it's really hard to get paper in there, and the paper always gets stuck when you're like sliding it in. So I got a new one of these. It is a Recollections brand. This was like $17-18 at Micheals. This piece does come out, slides up and open. So that's good. It's got the blade, the cutting blade right here, and the scoring blade 2-in-1. I don't know if you take this off and just use 1 or 2, but it seems to, it's pretty long. My camera on the iPad is extremely zoomed in, but it's not as long as it looks. But I mean, it works. The paper ends here, this comes all over here, so we'll see how it works. I haven't used it yet. I just know, obviously it's common sense, but they are very, very, very sharp. I don't even know how I did that. I did it on my other one that was used quite a bit, and it cut me pretty bad. And it won't focus, but it cut me pretty bad. So, of course, just a warning, just an FYI, be careful with those. The next thing I got, and I've done these before, well, one before. This is the Yummy, oh my gosh, Yummy Nummies. This one's the mini set, and of course it is chocolate. I have tried the sushi one that was gummy, and it was disgusting. So hopefully chocolate is a little bit better. These instructions are in English. The original brand, these are like a knockoff brand, I guess. The original brand is called Poppin' Cookin'. I first heard about this on Pupina's channel. Oh, sorry. Pupina's channel. She is the girl that went viral for thinking that there was a difference in a language barrier between when she asked this guy how much the Sims game was, and he said some, the X amount of pounds, and she thought he meant weight. She's pretty funny. She loves Donald Trump. So if you don't know who she was, definitely check her out. She gives you a pretty good laugh. But she did a pop on cooking, like somebody else on the channel she was making fun of, but or something. But she did that, so that's why I started this. And I did one maybe like 3 months ago, and it was disgusting. So hopefully, like I said, chocolate is better. But I got that at Walmart. Or not Walmart, I'm so sorry, Micheals. They have tons of different ones, like meatballs and spaghetti, pizza, chocolate, and the sushi one just there at this particular Micheals. I didn't want to do the pizza because you have to microwave it. It looks pretty... you do have to microwave the chocolate, but you have to microwave the pizza. So I got that, so hopefully that's good, and I'll do a tutorial video on this, and so you can see how this is done. The next thing I got, this is a Recollections brand. I'm trying to get it in this shot. I got this at Micheals. I think it was maybe like $16 or something. It's one of the mats that you can cut the sizes on, and it's paisley, and the back is just all paisley. This was the best looking one. This one that I have, you've probably seen in 1 or 2 of my videos, is all drawn on, taped on. I got bored, painted it. I needed it as a painting board. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do because they are expensive, but I did. So it's the Ateco one, Ex-Ateco. So I'll use this for painting now, and I don't have to feel so bad that I don't have something else to use and makes it all gross looking in the videos. So I got that, and then the next thing I got, this was from the $1.50 bin at Micheals. I got the chalk. I was going to get like pink and blue and yellow, but I write extremely big. So the things that I wanted to write on with the chalk are small. So I don't know if it's going to be practical for what I have currently, but it was $1.50. The only pack I could find that wasn't cracked, so that's why I stuck with white. I couldn't find the chalk pens in white. I only found them in like pink, and that wasn't going to work for the project I wanted them for. So that's why I just stuck with chalk, but you know, baby can play with it outside if she needs to. Alright, the next thing I got is one of the Studio G adhesive dot runner. Pretty simple. I have a purple one and like a teal blue one. $1.50. It works pretty good. It works a little bit better than the more expensive ones. It's weird, the cheaper things work better. It is significantly smaller. Oh, it's upside down. As in how much you get, but for $1.50 wasn't too bad, and they come in cute colors, and that's what I like. Next thing I got at Micheals were some stickers. This is birthday themed, obviously. Probably I think those are the $3.99 ones. When I first bought these, I didn't realize they were like alcohol themed. So this definitely is more of a adult party sticker. It's party, not birthday. The reason I got it originally was because I liked the little dots. In an upcoming video, I'm going to show you a couple projects I've been working on, and go over some of the things that I've showed you in this video of why I bought them, what crafts I'll be using them on. So I did like those kind of for a girly thing that I will show you a video on later. That was $3.99 as well. I personally have never seen this many, oh my gosh, I can't think, this many candles on one set of stickers before. I have seen some kind of come like these and like 1 or 2 on a set like this, but I never saw all of them in different designs, so I had to get this. It was more on the more expensive side with these 3 sets of stickers. This one particularly was like the $3.99. Sometimes I feel that's a little outrageous when you can get them for $1, big packs for $1 at the dollar store or even Walmart. But I like that even if you used a whole row in one project, you could get 4 out of it. So I liked that. And then I also got glasses and mustaches. I love mustaches. Love, love, love mustaches and hearts. So that's basically why I got this one, was because of the big heart glasses and the mustaches. They've got the jewels, the reflection kind of. You can see you can kind of see the iPad right there in my head. And then, so that was kind of cool. More on the girly side, but definitely would be doable for a boy project too. Like that it's universal. Kind of, I mean, go either way with these ones. It's not something I've ever seen before. I've never seen plastic, like, this is plastic. Not bendable. This one's a little more on the bendy side. This one is not. This one obviously isn't. So that was pretty cool. And then that is all for what I got at Michael's. Now I'll show you what I got at Walmart. I did get these stickers. They were 97 cents. I liked that they're girl themed. They're also balloons, and they say birthday girl and happy birthday. Again, I'm going to use this for one of the projects that I will do on my next couple videos. I've got a lot of videos coming up shortly that I have to film this weekend. So I'm going to be using this on a project, so you'll see that, all of this stuff in use pretty soon. And actually, my next video that's going up is kind of like my favorites from Michael's that I've got maybe the last month or so. Everything that I was showing you in that video is still at Michael's. I just didn't have time to film, and I kind of bought some stuff prior to actually starting my YouTube channel. As I've said in other videos, I've wanted to do it for quite some time, especially hauls. You can all see how I am a shopaholic. So I'll show you those things that I got. That's going to be a long haul because I got a lot of stuff to show you, but the reason I'm mostly showing it to you is because it is in a couple of my upcoming projects that I'll be putting on here. I haven't stopped with the coasters. I just want to kind of play around with some other things. I found two new projects that I really like just before the 4th of July weekend, and the whole weekend I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go shopping, I can't wait for payday. So those will definitely be coming up, and I'll do tutorials on those. This I did get at Walmart. It's $3. I think this kind of paper and some of the other paper I'm going to show you in a minute is extremely expensive, especially at Michael's. So I usually do not get booklet papers at Michael's unless I have a really good coupon or they're on clearance, which that happened one time. They were on clearance, one of them, and then I had a 50% off. So I don't do that. I usually get them from Walmart. I got this one. It is the 100 sheets. They are the 6 by 6 inches or 15 centimeters. It is the Light Bright brand, not brand, excuse me, like that's the name of this booklet. It's by Color Book. It has 100 sheets, a couple sheets of each design. Let me get you in frame here. Sorry, I am new to making videos, so I'm watching up here, and this is centered to you, but this is centered to me, so I have to remember to watch into the iPad. But I apologize about that. I definitely will get better and have better recordings for you. But here's some paper, little sheets. They're good for anything versus for anything. You can definitely still do coasters with them, which is nice. Scrapbooking. I have a scrapbook of my baby that I started before I got back into crafts because I had stopped for quite a while the last year. Once I got her and once she started living with me, it was a pretty crazy time for a little while getting into being a mom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am going to do an introduction video sometime in the near future. So I'll talk about how she's my baby, but obviously I just, she came into my life. So I'll talk about that, but if you hear me mention her, she is my little baby. Next thing I got, I always try to get a couple of these or so when I go to Michael's, just because they are anywhere from 59 cents to like $2.99 depending on what you get. Usually the sheets are anywhere from 59 to 79 cents. If you get a thin pack, it could be 99 cents. Textured, non-textured glitter. Transparency pieces as well, which I'm looking to do a coaster on that as well. But I always try to pick up a couple of them, especially because they're going to go great with, this is going to go great with the project I was telling you about with the birthday theme. So at first I got this little pattern. I really like this pattern. I see it in a lot of stencil work lately. Some people do it on stools and on the walls that actually are stencils, but I really like this. I don't know what the pattern is. Lace Lattice? Oh, lattice. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's lattice. I'm sorry. That makes sense that that's called lattice. I've been thinking about this for 2 days and I didn't know what it was called until you read the top. So I got that one. Next one I got is this sugar sweet type thing. It's got desserts on it and writing. Still really fun for girly, kind of give it an off texture. On camera, this does look red. It's a reddish pink. It's more pink than the red that it's coming through on the camera. But obviously that is white polka dot. And these first three that I've shown you, this one, and this one are all Recollection brand. I don't know what brand this is. These are the first ones I've got of this where they don't have this cut off top. This one is, they are textured. I don't know if you can, that one has lines on it. Let's do this one. I don't know if you can tell on camera. See how this one is a smooth finish, and if you can hear it, it's like a textured finish with all those lines. Let's see if I can get it to bring up. Yeah, so those are textured ones, just baby pink and a little bit of a darker pink. Not too pink, still girly, but not too childish girly for the project I'm going to do soon. So that's, I forgot to show you at Michael's because I put it in with the paper. Those did come from Michael's. The rest of the stuff for sure is from Walmart. Next thing I got is a ruler. This is a glitter on one side, ruler on the other. It's upside down. Michael's didn't have any type of bendy ruler like I kind of wanted. So I was glad I found this at Walmart. Walmart here in West Jordan, or Utah particularly, is doing back to school. Don't know if that's kind of everywhere or if it's just Utah, who knows. But they are starting back to school already in July. I don't know if it's cheaper this early. You know, I've got 17-cent notebooks. This was a $1 ruler. The cool thing about it, and probably the reason why I got it aside from the fact that it was $1 in pink, is it is a slap bracelet. And my hand looks really big, I'm sorry. It's a slap bracelet, pretty cool. I figured the baby would play with it. If she played with it, it wouldn't be too bad. If she lost it, she kind of likes this kind of stuff. I don't think she's ever seen one, because these are not cool nowadays, really. They're starting to, but they were like going out of style when I was like 6, and that was a long time ago. So, figured I'd get this. Kind of cool. Just a really cheap ruler. And let me move this stuff out of the way. The last two things that I've got for this video are paper. Our paper is paper. I'll make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So this again is still cheaper at Walmart, these packets. I've got two different ones. So this one is 12 by 12. It's called Fruit Punch. It has the 26 patterns, 10 solids. Oh, I just hit my case, so sorry. Let me move this out of the way so I'm not wiggling everywhere. 26 patterns, 10 solids, and 129 cutouts. So, go through this. That's cool. Lately I've been into the paisley stuff, the colored paisley, especially. So there's the colors, the solid colors, the patterns, and then at the beginning of the book, these little things coming out. I don't know particularly so much about this sheet. It doesn't look like it rips. That one looks like it's solid. Where is the one? Okay. Doesn't look like it ripped in the back, but you can kind of cut it out. I guess it's more cut out than rip out, I guess is what their logic is. But this you can cut out and make letters. It's kind of cool. I haven't ever seen one that was this big. As far as like different things, like obviously I've seen a paper thing this big, but nothing that comes with the cutouts. Here's a little overview of all of them, if I can get it in here. So usually these are $10. This was $5 on sale. On clearance, I guess is what they had it in there, that bin. On the scrapbook aisle at Walmart, and it's much better than spending, so I've spent $10 on 100 sheets versus $20 on one booklet of 100 sheets. So this one's a little versatile because you get two different brands. I am, like I said, in love with hearts, but anything like Valentine-y romantic, it doesn't even have to be used for Valentine's, like this, like that. I mean, it's obviously Valentine themed, it's love story themed, but it doesn't necessarily have to be during Valentine's, which is probably why I like it so much. Definitely is not my favorite holiday. Favoriteest holiday, that would be Halloween, which I cannot wait to craft on for Halloween. You can't really see the full picture because it's still taped down and I don't have the nails things like cut my finger. So let's look at the back. Again, $5, originally $10. It's 50 sheets, 12 by 12, called Love Story. And show you the rest over here. So those are pretty cool. In my next video, I'll show you the other papers I have, kind of as my favorites from Micheals, and don't mind the baby stuff in the background. So that's all for this video. Like I said, I've got a lot of videos coming up. Besides the introduction video, I've got my favorite things from Micheals over the last month, that haul, 2 brand new craft videos of tutorials. I have done both of them a run through once. I do want to kind of get a little bit better, but I will definitely show you just my next version as I've bought all of the stuff for it. And I have one more. Oh yeah, and I've got this. It's not very ideal, that's for sure. It is a little, it's just not ideal. I mean, it works, but it's not ideal. But I did get a binder, which reminds me, I did not show you something because it is hiding. I did get just like an old scrapbook that I got literally for $1 on sale at Walmart like 7 or 8 months ago. That I put all of my stickers in. It wasn't a binder or excuse me, a bucket before. It was not ideal at all. This isn't that ideal, but it is a little bit better. So that will be a separate video I'll show you. The last thing that I got 2 things I got at Walmart. This binder, 97-cent binder, nothing to it. The next thing I got were these baseball cards holder, the pocket letter. This is the main base to one of the projects I just started, the pocket letters. If you haven't heard of those, like I said, I'll do a tutorial. If you have, comment down below and let me know what theme you would like to see a video on. I'm going to do the birthday one, like I said a little bit ago, but definitely let me know what you think of that. And if you haven't heard of them, definitely comment down below what you would like to know in my tutorial, and I can go over that when I do it. But these came in a pack of 10 for like $2.80 something, so I got 2 packs, so 20 of them for like just under $5. So that now for sure is definitely everything that I got this haul. So I will see you in my next video.